What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another vlog, and today we are at NorCal Muffler's grand opening show. So there are lots of cars all around. I'm gonna do a quick walk around and show you guys some of the cars here. This is my buddy Harneet. He has that white bagged S197 that we had in the Clarity show in that vlog. So now I have the camera. I'm gonna show you guys some of my favorite builds here. Hopefully we don't get copywritten because there's background music and all that. So hopefully we can get through this whole video without getting a copyright strike. Pulley to So we met up with Gio and we're gonna check out his Sterling Gray 1314, which looks beautiful. He's actually on Exos, which is funny. I just sold mine, but he's on the 19s with some tire on them. So he has a little bit of meat on those things. He's poking out just a notch. He does say it rubs a little bit, but the 19s do look pretty good on there, and with the Sterling Gray. So the guy I actually sold my Exos to that have the gray, he bought them, they're 20s, they're my setup, but he wants to maybe fix the curb rash and go black, which I think would look pretty good on the Sterling Gray, especially with the 5.0 in black. It's also got the Boss. Oh, and this is sick. I wish I had this piece, the carbon intake, AccuFab throttle body. It's a very clean setup. We'll have to ask him exactly what he thinks about that Boss, because I love mine, and I just painted mine, but he painted his black. But this is a premium GT500 wing, has the rear diffuser. Okay, so it's 1112, so not a 1314. He just did the taillight conversion, but it looks super clean. And I think with the black, I think that's the way to do it. He also just told me he wants to get the Brimbos, so that's going to be happening to his. But very clean car. I think if I was to give a suggestion, would be to do the GTCS with the Laguna Seca splitter. Walked around the corner and just saw a bunch of tire, and yesterday was Race Wars, so we already know he was getting rowdy at Race Wars. But it is Oxford White 1314. Man, I kind of like the drag pack. I don't know if that's going to be my next wheel and tire setup, but he's got the race stars. And with something that's kind of, oh, these are Vision, whatever that is, but they clear the Brimbos. But dang, he's got kind of a meaty tire up front. The rear is for sure meaty.
Is 295/55 a 28?
28?
Is that a 28 or 26?
I don't know exactly what the size is. Got the Corsas, black deck lid, the RTR. But yeah, he's ripping. That's a drag radial, so this has to be an auto. Oh, no, he just likes to risk it. He's not running the slick. He's just running a stick on a freaking drag radial. Yeah, this guy likes to party. I'm surprised he doesn't have it all like bent out and everything, because if you start launching on a drag radial on the MT82, you can definitely blow it unless you have a lot of stuff done to it.
I can't wait for this dude to comment on your video and call you out.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm not even gonna try. He's got the amount of rubber on the side of his car tells me he's way more experienced than me. S197's everywhere. 1314, he's got the Verde. A little loud, I will admit, but that's probably what I sound like, so I can't even lie. Probably gonna get copyright, but we'll mute it right now. We just left out of the NorCal Muffler Cars and Coffee grand opening, and that was actually really good. I really dropped the ball on showcasing all the cool cars because there was a lot of cool cars there earlier in the day, but I was talking with you guys and hanging out that I didn't do a walk around on video for you guys that are at home. So I apologize for that. I'll probably end up putting this in with another video, and then we're gonna go ahead and pick it up with a new topic for the rest of the video. So let's get to it. Now we're picking up a few days later after that last clip, and I really didn't have too much else to film. I really dropped the ball on walking around the entire show and showcasing some of those cars, because in the beginning you saw them all behind me, and by the time I walked around, they really started to leave because the smoke in the air was just so freaking bad. Like, really, really bad. My throat was starting to hurt and everything like that, so we all left, and that's really why. But NorCal Muffler really did have a really good turnout, considering we're in the middle of all these fires and the air was not that good. I was thinking maybe that's a good location for us to meet up. I mean, it's nice and open, private property, has tons of parking, industrial, so the noise really isn't an issue. So I was thinking maybe in the future, whenever everything gets cleared, the air gets clearer and COVID starts to get clear, maybe we can have a giant meetup over there. Those guys are just so freaking nice. Like, if you guys need anything as far as mufflers and installations or tips, welding, stuff like that, those guys are super nice. Like, they were so welcoming and even had a spot right up front for my car. So that was really awesome of them. Something that I've been getting a lot of DMs about this week, which is kind of weird, is people are asking if it's okay to copy me about my wheels and about like the color scheme, which is black and yellow. And as flattering as it is to think that I'm the only one in the world that has black and yellow, it's really not the truth. Like, there are a lot of cars that were already black and yellow themed or like murdered out with yellow. So I can't take all the credit for that. I know I like hashtag Doty spec it, and that's been fun to kind of brand and have fun with, but you guys shouldn't feel like, oh, if you do that color scheme, you're gonna copy me, make me mad or whatever. No, it's just literally colors on a car. I can't like, you know, copyright that or whatever, and whatever, we can call it Doty spec for fun, but really you guys should not feel like, oh, I can't do that color scheme. Like right here, I actually just have this canvas behind, which is our old colors, which is the all black, you know, it was bagged on the 20s on Verdes, which my buddy Sabir took this photo of, and I got it for Christmas. Getting off topic, but I did want to let you guys know on a little secret that's coming, because we did order the new wheels. They're 19s, and they are satin black. So these were actually two-tone Verdes. They were gloss black on the face of the spoke, and then satin black all around the barrel and the other sides of the spoke. So those were pretty rare to have. They're actually from a guy named Dirty Chamba. So those wheels were like one of ones, because everyone else just has satin black, I think. So yeah, they are going back to black, so we will be going murdered out. But here's the thing, it takes 4 to 6 weeks just to make and ship these wheels. And with everything happening with COVID, we're literally waiting on parts for wheels and even some engine parts, because I'm gonna be doing the oil pump gear and crank sprocket with the boost, right? You guys should always do oil pump gears and crank sprocket if you can, just because it's peace of mind. But I'm waiting on gaskets from Tasca Parts. Literally ordered them 4 or 5 weeks ago, and I haven't gotten them at all. They said they were special ordered. They'd be in their warehouse like 3 to 5 days. I got an email a week later that said they'd be in their warehouse in 3 to 5 days. So, you know, 2 weeks, they should have been in their warehouse. Well, now we're on 4 or 5 weeks. Still haven't gotten anything, and they just reiterated the same message to me a couple days ago that it'll be in their warehouse in 3 to 5 days. So we're dealing with that right now, because we got to do the oil pump gear and crank sprocket before we can install the boost and the thing that we're adding to it. So yeah, I'm just waiting on some shipping and some stuff to come in. There are some big changes happening as well on Monday of next week. The car's going in for the wrap, and that's going to blow you guys away. The only problem is it's going to be on those SVT wheels. It's not going to be on the crazy cool wheels. But yeah, that's just going to have to wait for a little bit before the forged wheels come in. But yeah, once that happens, it's going to be a completely different animal. Plus boost, plus some other stuff. So yeah, there's a lot coming for that car. And on the horizon, you know, I was talking about adding a 3-valve to the channel, but I'm starting to think maybe an S550 would really start to boost the channel. Let me know down in the comments below, should I do the 3-valve or an S550? I'm leaning more towards the S550 just because that Coyote platform, a little bit newer, maybe add a little creature comforts, and maybe we can just do a different style of build on that. So yeah, I just want to give you guys a quick update of what's all happening behind the scenes. There are going to be some more videos on the channel this week, some point of view driving. It's going to probably talk about a few topics, including that new Ram TRX, which looks sick. I love that thing. I know it's not really Mustang related, but I just love that truck. It's really, really badass. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up right here. As always, if you guys enjoyed, then please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time.